I've been going around to the farmers markets, and I went to a co-op place, and I'm just trying to distinguish the differences between this buy fresh, buy local. And from the experience I've had going to those places, they're not as local.
Not as locally
at
oriented.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Co-op is kind of like
A mixture?
You just have families kind of coming in from everywhere.
Right.
That are obviously kind of like pooling all of their
Okay.
stuff, and then selling it out of one main terminal
Okay.
or something to that effect.
And what's the difference between Pete's and how
We grow everything here.
everything is grown
We
here?
have 200 acres behind the store here, and we grow everything here.
Okay.
Whatever we don't grow here, we have. I'm not going to say we're like a co-op in that sense, but we've got a lot of orchards and other farmers that we've been dealing with for years that we bring in stuff through them.
Okay, great. So, like with the farmers markets and other places, the reason that they cannot do what you guys do here is because they don't grow all their stuff, or is it because like seasonal? Like how do you guys do in the winter? Is my question.
We're not open in the winter. No,
Okay.
we close.
So you pretty much make all your profit in the summer and in the spring and all that.
We're
really?
open from just about the third week in April until the first weekend in November.
Get out.
And all the profit we make is made in between those months. We do we grow hay and straw, and we bale that, and we usually do that through the winter also.
Okay.
I don't do that, but Pete does that through the winter. I guess to just kind of supplement, make some money, give them something to do over the course of the winter. But all the profit that we make is made through April and November.
That's great. What about the demographics? Do you see any, like, a certain...
It's generally, I've been here for 5 years, and I've definitely seen it go from more from the older generation who are used to, they grew up farming, and they grew up doing this, and their parents did, and their grandparents did, so they grew up that way. But I've definitely seen, in the past couple of years, an influx of younger people, kind of becoming more aware of the Buy Fresh, Buy Local program, and coming in and shopping. Definitely, younger families and whatever, they come in a lot and buy everything up.
So everything. You have your own farmers, like pretty much everything is done here on lot.
Everything's done here.
That's
Yeah,
great.
we've got 200 acres out behind here. Pete's the main farmer. We've got a field crew of about 8 guys. We have 2 greenhouses down on the other side of the farm. We start working in the end of February. We start all the vegetable seedlings that will eventually be transplanted out into the field, and then harvest from there. They do all the we have an irrigation system set up. They do all the irrigating and harvesting and all that stuff, and they bring everything down fresh every morning, and then we go through it and put it out and pedal it.
That's great.
That's
What's the closest other place that you know of?
There's not many. That's kind of why we're very proud of what we do, because there's very few. Obviously, it's few and far between. Probably the closest to us, there is a farm down the street here, Winnour Farms. If you cross over 352. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not sure exactly what they do there necessarily. They do a lot of like wool and sheepskin and stuff like that, so I'm not sure how produce oriented they are necessarily. There's a few local guys here and there, but as far as this scale, we're the only ones in the area. As far as growing things here and on such a large scale, we're really the only one. Once you get out into Lancaster, and kind of maybe down into Oxford and stuff, it'd be a different story. But for around here, it's just us.
Well, great. I appreciate your help.